Hi there. I'm happy to be here today. I hope you're doing great. I'm Dr. Shiroko Sokitch, owner of Heart to Heart Medical Center and the author of the book, Healing When It Seems Impossible: 7 Keys to Defy the Odds. And I'm super happy to be here today. I'm going to talk to you again about mystery symptoms. Now, you may be one of these people. Do you sometimes feel like you used to feel really great and now suddenly you don't, and nobody seems to know the answer to what's going on with you? This is one of the things that up to 25% of people who go to see doctors end up not getting a diagnosis, and they may feel anxious or tired or achy or have symptoms that nobody seems to know the answer to. And for the last 29 years that I've been in practice in Santa Rosa, I've been dealing with people who have these kinds of symptoms. Struggling with feeling crummy when they wake up in the morning, not sleeping well, feeling anxious all the time. So, and you may not have a diagnosis. Now, one of the reasons that I do both Chinese and Western medicine is because in Chinese medicine, it's all about balance and how you get your body in balance. So I'm going to give you a little brief explanation of how Chinese medicine works and why I use it to help you when you have a mysterious condition. And then right here, there's a link to watch a webinar that explains my 3-step process in order to help you feel better. But I'll also briefly explain it in this talk that I'm giving today. So in Chinese medicine, the whole idea is that you're made up of energy. And energy travels through your body in certain patterns. And when it's out of balance, there are problems. And one of the things that people experience a lot of times is they'll have symptoms way before tests show anything in Western medicine. And how I look at it is like there's this continuum. And over here is where all the tests will show up positive. And so like in this continuum. And over here is where your symptoms maybe are. And so the tests may not show anything, or the best tests that we know how to do. Now, there's a couple of other things. One is that our testing is always evolving, and so sometimes whatever you have may not show up on the test because the right tests haven't been developed yet. But let's just say that you're in this continuum of symptoms. Within Chinese medicine, everything that you feel is able to be explained by whatever balance of energy that you have, or when your energy is out of balance. For example, in Chinese medicine, the liver regulates the smooth flow of energy in your whole body. It also regulates your eyes and the ligaments in the tendons. So if you get injured easily with ligaments and tendons, the smooth flow of energy in your body is connected to like this whole area here, especially. So sometimes people have tight neck and shoulders or migraines, and that is connected to an imbalance in your liver. And also the liver regulates your menstrual cycles. So your menstrual cycles, if you have like PMS or really bad fibroids or really bad cramps, any kind of symptoms with your menstrual cycles, the liver is responsible for regulating that. So, and that's totally different than Western medicine. But then if you also add into the picture what the liver does in Western medicine, which is it regulates your detoxification pathways and it handles the processing of your nutrients. So the liver has a lot of really big jobs. And let's say you have an undiagnosed condition, like let's say you have really terrible PMS symptoms as you're heading into perimenopause and you're gaining weight for no apparent reason, and maybe your eyes are starting to bother you. All of those things could be tied to one set of problems. And so how I help you when you have a difficult problem or have a difficult set of symptoms is that I help you see what is out of balance, and then we help you get it back into balance using all kinds of tools. Sometimes it's supplements, sometimes we do additional testing, sometimes we help your system detoxify. And if you watch this webinar that I have posted right here on the screen, then you will learn all about the triangle of wellness formula. There it is. Okay. So you can watch this webinar and it explains this whole 3-step process that I use in order to help you, even if you don't have a diagnosis. And in fact, you don't need a diagnosis in order to start to feel better. There are certain steps that you can take in order to start to feel better, no matter what your symptoms are. Even and I've specialized in doing this for 29 years, so I think that you'll find that I can help you if you're struggling with mysterious symptoms. And I hope you have a wonderful day, and I look forward to catching you somewhere soon. Thank you so much. Bye bye.